Start. Can I start, sir?
Ma'am, 2 minutes, ma'am. Ma'am, shall we start with the welcome address, ma'am?
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Hello.
Respected resource person, distinguished guests, faculty members, participants, and dear our attendees. Good evening to all. On the behalf of SKRGC Academy, it is my great pleasure to welcome you all to the 18th National 7 Days Faculty Development Program on Fundamentals of Python and Deep Learning. We are honored to have with us Dr. Sathya VijayKumar, ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, Amity University. Her expertise and experience in the field of Python programming, artificial intelligence, and deep learning will undoubtedly enrich our learning journey today. I extend a warm welcome to all the faculty members and students who have joined in today's session. Once again, I welcome you all. Welcome, ma'am.
Thank you very much, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
So, before starting, are you able to hear me, everyone? Are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am. You are audible, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you. So, before going to start with the fundamentals of Python today, so what is the difference between the user and the programmer? Who is the user? Those who are using without the knowledge of programming is the user. Programmer is nothing but those who program for the tool what you are using, or the program for the problem or solution to the problem that you are using. Those are all programmer. Okay. So this is a user as a programmer. So programmer can build tools or in many way see, it's not that only in Python language you can build the tool. It is C, C++ or Java or anything you can use it. Okay. So what is a code? Code is a sequence of stored instruction. Okay. So it is a if there is any programming code means sequence of instruction to be executed, that is a code. Okay. And software is nothing but set of code we are storing to solve a problem. It will become a software, and program is nothing but the code. What are the lines in the code is called a program. Okay. So this is a hardware architecture where we are having a input devices, and hope you know this. Okay. But central processing unit, you know, everyone, what is meant by that? Hello, are you able to hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Central processing unit, what is the use of that? Where any or arithmetic, see, in that only our CPU, see, our heart lies in the, our human being heart is like it, heart of the computer is CPU, where the processing and logical and everything is done in the CPU. The CPU will have a memory, an arithmetic logic unit, and control unit. Okay. So from the input we will be taking the data and execute in the CPU and get the result. That result we are giving it to the output. Okay. And main memory is nothing but which is close to the CPU is a main memory, and secondary memory is nothing but hard disk. Okay. So whichever program is going to execute will be placed in the memory, but later if you want to execute any other program later, that will be stored in the secondary memory. Whenever needed only, from the secondary memory it will be fetched and placed in the memory and given to the CPU for execution. Okay. So this is central processing unit, and input devices, hope you know, keyboard, mouse, touch screen. Output devices, screen, speakers, printer. Okay, main memory is nothing but RAM. Random access memory will become the main memory. Secondary memory, I told you, it's an hard disk. Okay. So in this year, one code has been written that will be placed in one address in the main memory. And from that address only, CPU computer only knows zeros and one. It doesn't know all the English terms, and whatever program you are writing, it will be converted into zeros and one. Then only it will start executing. Okay. So this Python developed by the Guido van Rossum. Actually, how the Python name came is it's a very big series. Okay, a web series or something based on that series only. The Python name has come. That Guido van Rossum has given that name. See how you will know which version you are using it. Then you can type Python. So it will, in your command prompt, you can type Python where it will display what version it is currently in. Yeah. Okay. These are all the reserved word. These reserved word you cannot use it in your as a variable. Variable means any value you are storing that will become a variable. Okay. These are the reserved word. You cannot use it for the particular variable. Okay. These are all assignment statement. Assignment statement means x equal to 2. That means the value 2 you are placing it to the variable x. This is x is a variable. Value 2 is placing it as variable x. Then x equal to x plus 2. What is the value we are having in x? 2. So that is nothing but 2 plus 2, 4. It will be calculated. So these processing is done by the ALU, where plus, minus, logical thinking, everything will be done by the ALU. So it will be calculated and placed in x, and we are simply printing it. Print x. Okay, understood? This is a print statement where it will be placed on the, what are the value will be printed? 4. 4 will be printed on the monitor. There are two ways of writing the Python. One is interactive way, another one is scripting way. Interactive way means at the command prompt only you can give the commands. Scripting means it dot p, whatever you are typing, that will be stored it as dot py. Then only you should start executing. I'll tell you how to execute and all. So this interactive mode, on the command prompt only it will get executed. Okay. And in program, no, there are set of sequence program statement which should be executed in order. That will become a sequential statement. There are set of statement will become a condition. That will become a condition statement. See, if x is less than 3, then do this. Otherwise, do this. If it is an even number, print even number. Otherwise, don't print. It's an odd number. Like that conditional statement if you're putting. So some can be a conditional. Some can be a repeated statement. If some set of statement you wanted to make it repeated for 10 number of time, that you can put it in one loop and this can be executed. That is a repetitive statements. So sequential statement, conditional statement and repetitive statement. That means set of statement you will be executed for some number of times. That will become a repetitive statement. See a sequential. This is one by one it will get executed. X equal to 2, print x. X equal to x plus print x. That means x equal to 2 we are printing x. 2 will be printed in the monitor. X equal to x plus 2, 4. 4 will be printed in the monitor. Print x means 4 will be printed. So 2 plus 2 will become 4. Conditional. Conditional means, see, we are putting condition here. X equal to 5. If x is less than 10, print smaller. If x is greater than 20, print bigger. Now we have assigned what value we have assigned to the x? We have assigned 5. See here. We are assigned 5 to the value x. 5 is less than 10. Yes. So smaller will be printed. And after executing this, it will come to the last statement, that is finish. So 5 smaller will be printed and finish will be printed. See the output line. Now repetitive statement. Repetitive statement, set of statement you will put in the loop. So it will get executed so many number of times. So n equal to 5 while n greater than 0, execute these statements. What are the two statements? See, in Python you have to follow the indentation. That means you have to give the space. See, first is a normal. Then while if you're doing means, the next line it should get indented. I will explain when we are coming for the looping or conditional statement later. Now for the introduction part I am giving just like that. Okay, n greater than 0 while we are printing the n value and we are decrementing it. First 5 will be printed, then will become 4. N equal to n minus 1 means it will become 4. 4 is greater than 0? Yes. Now 4 will get printed. 4 equal to 4, there is 4 minus 1, it will become 3. 3 is greater than 0, 3 will be printed. 3 minus 1, 2. Like that it will get executed until it is greater than 0. If it is less than 0, it will come out and finish the loop. This is a looping statement. Understood everyone this one? Everybody got it? Any doubt? So one more thing I'll teach you, that is expressions. Variable expression where fixed value, see, suppose if you want to give like pi equal to 3.14, that and all become fixed value, that all called constant. Okay, so that constant, see here we have declared a constant here. So print 1, 2, 3, we have put in interactive mode. 1, 2, 3 will be printed. Print 98.6 means 98.6 will be printed. These will, whichever within the double quotes will become the, which does not change. String, we will put it in double quotes. See here, singular double quotes. Print allowable. Allowable will be printed. So the fixed value is called as constant. Okay. So I told you before only, these are all the reserved, cannot use. Variable, see the variable x equal to 12.2. That means in the memory, 12.2 will be saved to the value x. Then 14. 14 will be saved to the value y. What are the two variables we have used? X and y. X equal to 12.2, y equal to 14. These variables we can change, but in constant, no, you cannot change. Once you define 12.2, it will be 12.2 throughout your program. You cannot change later, but in variable you can change it. See here again, x equal to 100. I am going to change. So 12.2 will be replaced by 100. So in the memory, x, the value 12.2 will be erased and 100 will be placed. So these are all the rules to frame the variables. Okay, you should start with a letter or you cannot start with a number. Okay, you can start with a letter or underscore 5. Okay, it can contain the numbers in between, but it should not start with a number. And it is case sensitive. See here, it is spam is a correct variable. Spam 23 is also correct, because in the between only we are having the number, but starting only you should not have a number. Underscore speed is a correct variable. See which are all, this one you cannot use it, 23, because it is starting with number. Add special symbol you cannot use. Where dot 1, 2 you cannot, special symbol all, this one and all you can use. Dot in the middle and all you cannot use. Okay, and see it's a case sensitive. This spam is different. Capital S followed by small letter is different. All the capital is different. Okay, so this is a how to declare a variable in a Python. Next sentences. So I told you we are assigning the value 2 to x equal to x plus 2 and print of x. Same thing whatever we did last time. Now see here, this is one expression. What is the expression I'm giving? 3.9 into x into 1 minus x. Okay, so this x value you should have defined it before, then only you can use it. Okay, so suppose x equal to 5, what will happen? 3.9 into 5 into 1 minus 5, like that it will get executed. So that's what, see, they have done it 0.6 evaluated and they got 0.93. So before it was having a value 0.6, using 0.6 it is calculated. Now the value of x is what? 0.936. That only will be placed in the memory. Now the value of x is not, it will not be 0.6, because using 0.6 calculated the new value of x using this expression. This is one expression. So based on the program you can use different expression using operator, plus, minus, star, division symbol, everything you can use it. See here, these are all the operator, numerical expression operator. Addition, subtraction, multiplication symbol star, division symbol slash, and power symbol double star you should use. Remainder is percentage symbol. So these are all the symbols you should use for your numeric expression. Okay. So now we will evaluate this. Xx equal to 2. Print xx equal to xx plus 2. That what will happen to the value of xx? So 2 plus 2 it will become 4. 4 will get printed. Yy equal to 440 into 12. So print yy means whatever we calculated 440 into 12, that value, that is nothing but 5280 will be printed. Okay. Zz equal to yy by 1000. So it is a 5.28 we will get. Yy how much you got? 5280. That will divided by 1000. That is nothing but 5.28. Jj equal to 23. 23 percentage 5. What I told percentage means remainder. What is the remainder? Remainder is 3. Print kk. So remainder you are printing, that is 3. So print 4 power. See, 4 star star means it is exponentiation. 4 power 3. That is nothing but. So 4 4 is 60. 16 into, that is 64. 3 times. 3 times of 4. 4 into 4 into 4. 4 power 3. So this is the order of evaluation. This is the order it will use. First is parenthesis will get executed, then power, then multiplication, addition, subtraction, everything, addition, subtraction, and it will be calculated from the left to right. Okay. So here now tell me 1 plus 2 power 3 by 4 star 5, which will get evaluated. Power get more preference. See, there is no parenthesis here. So power will get executed. So 2 power 3 is 8. Okay, 2 into 2 into 2. That is nothing but 2 into 2, 4, 4 into 8. 8 we got. 8 by 4 into 5. So next is which one will get executed in the, which is get next? Multiplication, division. So which is having, so it's a division, pod mass. So division will get executed. 8 by 4. That is 2. Multiplication will execute, then plus 1 will get executed. So there is something called type is there. Type will tell you which data type you are using. Either you are using integer. So the many data you don't want to define. That is the beauty of the Python. So suppose x equal to 3, that indicates the integer. Without decimal means it's an integer. Suppose x equal to 5.2, there is a decimal point, it will become float. Then x equal to within quotes ABC, it will become a string since it is within the quotes. Like that it will take automatically. You don't want to define the variable whichever you are using. So dd equal to 1 plus 4, that is nothing but 5. Print dd 5 will get printed. E equal to hello plus there. That means what it will do is it will add the there to the end of the hello. So hello there will get printed. So in the string also you can add, but it should be within the quotes, both of it in the quotes. See, but to the string you cannot add plus 1 or plus any numbers, you cannot add it. But in integer you can add it. See here, you cannot use e equal to hello plus there, but plus 1 you cannot do because it's an integer. You cannot. So before doing the operation, you can check which data type it belongs to. How to check is type of if you want to get the data type of type of so it indicates, it will print class string. That means belongs to the string data type. Type of hello, that means within the quotes hello, that is string. So class string. Type of 1, it is in integer class in. Like that you can use type keyword to display the data type of a particular variable. See here, xx equal to 1. Type of xx means it's an integer. Now tell me temp equal 98.6. It's in decimal point is a type of temp. It's a floating point. Type of 1. It's an integer. Type of 1.0. Decimal point is it's a float. Like that it will. So integer, float, and string. We can convert from one data type to another. That is integer to float, float to the integer. But we cannot convert from string to the integer. Okay, see here, print float of 99 plus 100. That means 99 float, that is integer. It's an integer, no decimal. It will be converted to float. 99.0 it will be plus 100. That is nothing but 199.0. I equal to what is the type of I? That is integer. f equal to float of I. Float of I means we are converting this integer to float. So it will become 42.0. That is nothing but print of f, and type of f it will become the okay. So integer division. So division I told you no slash. Print 10 by 2, 5 will be printed. Print 9 by 2, 4.5 will be printed. Print 99 by 100, 0.99 will be printed. Print 10.0 by 2.0, 5.0 will be printed. Print 99.0 by 100.0, 0.92 will be printed. String conversion. Okay. See here, SQL equal to within the quotes. I told you within single quotes or double quotes, if you are putting the variable, then it will become a string. SQL equal to within quotes 123 is a type of SQL will become. Type is nothing but to find the data type of a particular variable. What data type it will print? Class string. Print F. Can we do any arithmetic operation to the string? Suppose print of SQL plus 1, then it will pass an error. You cannot do the, it cannot add or do any arithmetic manipulation to the string. You can do plus, but both of the variables should be a string. ival equal to int of sval. So sval is within the quotes 123. Since it's an integer, see integer within the quotes it will become string. You wanted to convert that to an integer means you have to put int of sval, then it will get converted. Float of sval it will convert into float. So this will become 123, and now check the type. Now it will become integer. You are converting using int if you put or float if you put to that particular data type, it will convert automatically. Now you can perform the arithmetic operation. Print of ival plus 1. So now 123 plus 1 it will become 124. 124 will be printed. NSV equal to hello Bob. NIV equal to, since it is a string only, you cannot make it int. It will become an error. See here 123 is an integer number. In the string it is there. So we are converting to integer. But hello Bob within the course, if you are converting integer, you cannot do. So it will throw an error. So tomorrow we will see the how to give the input to the user. Up to this, so what are the data types we studied? Int, float, string. String can be with single quotes or double quotes. Integer without decimal point. Floating point is nothing but with decimal point. And you can see which data type it belongs to using the type. And we can convert to one data type to another data type. Suppose if it is integer, you can convert it to float of that particular variable name. You can convert it. And we saw the precedence of the operation it will be done. Podmas rule, you have to set first parenthesis, like that one by one. So thank you. Tomorrow we will see. Hello sir. Hello. Hello. Thank you sir. Mind it, tomorrow we will see. Hello Bala sir. Bala sir. Hello. So tomorrow we will see.
Am I audible, ma'am?
Yeah, yes sir.
Shall we conclude the session, ma'am?
Yes sir.
Yes, ma'am. Wait a minute, we conclude the vote of thanks. Participants, if you have any queries, you may ask now.
Yeah. You can have any query, you can ask. Hello.
Good evening to everyone. As we conclude the first day of 18th National 7 Days Faculty Development Program on Fundamentals of Python and Deep Learning, it is my pleasure to propose the vote of thanks. First and foremost, I express our sincere gratitude to our Resource person Dr. Sathya VijayKumar ma'am, Associate Professor, Department of Computer Science, Amity University, for delivering an insightful and enriching session. Your expertise, guidance, and practical examples and valuable knowledge have provided us with a strong foundation for the topic that will be covered in the upcoming days. I would also like to thank all the participants for their involvement and participation. My heartfelt appreciation goes to the management and the organizing committee of SK Research Group of Companies and SKRGC Academy, whose dedication and planning for the smoothness of this event. I also thank the technical support team and for managing the virtual platform efficiently and help us to conduct the session without any interruption. Gratitude to everyone who have contributed to today's event success. And once again, thank you all the participants. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.